Guys, welcome back to my channel. And yes, it's the Miss with the good vibes. So today I actually thought about something random that we should discuss. Let's talk about planning because I feel like one thing about me, I don't like unplanned things. People close to me know that. I really don't like random plots. So if we are doing something, can we plan about it? Can we? Okay, for me, my point of view is that when you plan something, I feel like when you plan something, turns out way better than random plots. Okay, I'm sure some of you would disagree with me because I feel like most people feel like random plots are the ones that are usually 100% good than a planned one. People usually say like when you're planning to go somewhere or do something, you're like, let's not plan. Let's just say we're going and then turn up and do it. Because people say that maybe you planned something, you open even a WhatsApp group, and then now when you start discussing about things that you're going to do, and people don't talk. But for me, I feel like we need to strategize on how we plan things. I feel like when we open that WhatsApp group, do we have a specific person who is planning or whatever you guys are going to do? Because I feel like when you open that WhatsApp group, everyone wants to give their point of view. This one wants this to be done, this one wants this to be done. So there is no agreement at all. For me, I'm for like just get one person, get a coordinator, get one person who knows how to plan things. Ama is focused on things. Get one person to give you a few things to choose from, maybe one or two to choose from. Is it a location? Okay, let's use a road trip. You and your gang want to go for a road trip. So what are the factors you need to have on top of the table? One is, where are you going? That is one. So that is the location. Two is transportation. What are you going to use? Do you have amongst you? Is there someone with a car? How many are you going with? So how many people are interested in this road trip? Because that factor comes hand in hand with the transportation, because you need to know the number of people who are going so that you can plan on your transportation. um, the activities that are going to happen during that road trip. What are you going to eat? If it's having fun at the end of it, at the end of the road trip, of course there is an after party must happen after the road trip. How organized are you guys? Because we get these points where, or these moments where the after party mumefika, everyone is looking at each other because you're not even sure who is supposed to pay for the bill. So the bill comes and everyone is looking at each other. That is poor planning. I mean, okay, let's get to my point of view. Planning. So my friends usually like when I usually do most of the planning, because me, I really don't. And if I'm having an event or maybe I'm planning something, I like planning it way, way earlier, like a month to whatever is happening, so that I can let everyone know that, okay, so guys, this date and date I am going to have this happening, so please free the day. Because every time you tell people, of course it depends on your group of friends, do they work or not, are they busy? Because you need to notify people so that they can free that specific day. You just don't tell people, hey, by the way, guys, I'm having a birthday party next weekend. I mean, people have lives and they have plots also. So that's when you end up not having people at your party, because they had plans. People just don't stay like that waiting for plots. So for me, I prefer notifying people way, way, way before, so that they free the day. Another thing I prefer is so that is planning before. Then Me, I don't like when I'm planning something, I like telling people. So I have this thing. Okay, if it's my event, you're going to do it my way. So this is how we're going to do it. I'm going to be holding a party this at this place or this location. Um, please, if there's a dress code, mostly I don't like dress codes. So this is what and what we are going to be doing. So food will be there. So you just plan yourself and avail yourself. And if it's a party, you just bring your gift. So that's very simple. And then you give people like a week to confirm so that when you're planning, you know this and this and this and this person has confirmed. So I'm planning for 10 people. I had invited 15 people, but 10 have confirmed. So I'm planning whatever I'm planning with the 10 in mind. So yeah, that helps communicating earlier and giving them like some timeline to confirm because you need to plan. You can't just be working with, you're not even sure the number of people that are going to attend. You're going to be very disappointed. Just give them time to confirm so that you can plan yourself. So let's go back to the road trip. You've opened a group. Do you have a coordinator? Just have one person who is going to be like, okay, so I've researched on this place. Say I've researched on Kireta. We're going to the forest. Higher. Is there need for WhatsApp group? Okay, sawa. WhatsApp group is there. I've researched for like the curator. So I am the coordinator. Tell me. So we're going to compare and contrast between planned and unplanned. So we are at planned. I have researched for the curator. I've sent all the details to a group. They've said this is going to be the price. Ziplining me, this is the price. They've also sent me the menu so that when you're going, your group knows how much they will need. They will estimate on how much they're going to spend. Ziplining is this much. Okay, are we going to do ziplining? Sawa. So we need this much. Food there ranges from this price to this price. So we're going to need this much. Transportation. Do you have friends who have cars? Okay, maybe you have, yeah, all your friends have cars. Okay, so fine. We are going 6 people, so we only need 2 cars. If everyone feels like they want to buy their car, it's fine, but we only need 2 cars. We can meet at a certain petrol station, leave the 2 cars and go with 2 cars. So that is already sorted. Okay, so guys, are we going to go out later after the road trip? Okay, so where are we going to go? Is it 18, 24, tutaenda wapi? Guys, let's plan higher. So how much are we going to spend? Is it be your own boss? If it's going to be your own boss, then it's going to be easier because akuna ile, that's those funny looks people have after the bill is on top of the table. So if you know it's be your own boss, so you're going to take whatever you can pay for because you are your own boss. Higher. People feel like they are broke or something. Okay, we're going to be like, okay, so per person we're going to changa 1,000 bob for the drinks. Maybe you're 6 people. 6,000 is enough maybe to get a booty or something. So that is the planned side. The unplanned side is like, oh yeah, guys, road trip. Siku gani? Next week, but that weekend. Okay, where are we going? We're not even sure. We are going to research. Higher, we meet. We're like, so where are we going? You guys, let's go to Kereta. You fika, the planning, you're not even sure how much it is. Higher, for Kereta, you have to book. Higher, you guys have gone. You have not called earlier. So you're told, here we book for you to do ziplining. So you can't go for ziplining because you didn't call and you didn't book. That is how a plot has suffered because of poor planning. Guys, have you agreed with me that planning is very important in our lives? So for me, I really like planning things. I don't think there's any person who would convince me that uh, doing stuff without planning turn out much better. I would totally disagree. But I'm sure, yeah, everyone has their different opinion on the planning part. But for me, planning is just the way to go. So we are going to be having more of these discussions on planning things. Maybe I'm going to discuss about a few things, planning about something, what you need, planning about a birthday party, what do you need to put down for it to come out nicely. Yeah, so that we avoid this unnecessary disappointments from people, because you just planned, invited people, and then people don't show up. Yeah, so what do you need to plan? Let's sit down, discuss on, and note down, is it a birthday party? What do I need to do? Yes, thank you. See you on my next video. Kaheri.